Shashank's performance was...
I really miss that boy.
Yeah.
His first film was Kaipoche, and I don't know. I mean, what happened to him was so bad that it was really strange, because when I could say that, and Kaipoche came after Three Idiots, so Three Idiots was this massive movie, and Kaipoche was this tiny movie, but it made a mark, and it launched Sushant's career. So then Sushant becomes like a baby, that you produced, and then so suddenly the journey kind of just stops. It was really like shocking, and in that movie also in the end he dies.
Exactly.
So it was quite unsettling for me,
bizarre, actually, in a way,
Yeah, very, very strange.
Okay, questions from the audience. Please do identify yourself before asking. Buaji, exactly. I was just about to say Buaji को बोलो
बुआ जी आपको कुछ तो दो शब्द बुआ जी भी बोल ही दें.
Buaji is very popular today.
Thank you so much, and it's a beautiful day for our family to be here at the launch and see our little Nims sharing the platform with so many cooler people. So I'm not the only cool one.
Well put. Do you have a question for her? Where is the Dhruv in her life? You don't care.
I don't care.
Any questions? Where is her cheerleading team? Yeah. They're wearing t-shirts, by the way, with the, super. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't see very well.
Hello sir, good evening. Chetan sir, good evening.
कहाँ पे हो आप? हाँ.
सर
आप अपना नाम बताओ और बताओ क्या करते हो.
सर मेरा नाम योगेंद्र लोचप है और मैं यहीं कहीं जॉब करता हूँ कंपनी.
यहीं कहीं?
हाँ एग्जैक्टली. नाम नहीं बताइए नाम में क्या है. तो मैं एक प्राइवेट कंपनी में यहाँ जॉब करता हूँ. मैंने रिसेंटली आपका डॉक्टर विवेक बिंद्रा में एक इंटरव्यू देखा था जहाँ पर आप शो पे आए थे, और वो शायद 15 या 20 दिन पहले ही आया था
जी.
मुझे नहीं पता था कि 15 दिन के बाद मैं आपको लाइव भी देख पाऊंगा. इट्स अ ऑनर फॉर मी कि मैं आपको देख रहा हूँ.
थैंक यू. प्लीज आस्क अ क्वेश्चन.
ओके सर, क्वेश्चन मेरा ये है कि आई एम ए बुक लवर. मैं अभी कुछ बुक्स पढ़ रहा हूँ. अकॉर्डिंग टू यू कि मेरी एज अभी 35-37 है.
35 है कि 37 है?
हाँ मतलब 37
लगभग.
ओके, तो इस एज में या किसी भी एज में कौन सी बुक आप रिकमेंड करते हो कि हर एक इंसान को पढ़नी चाहिए ताकि वो कुछ उससे लर्न कर सके और अपनी लाइफ में अप्लाई कर?
ये इंडिविजुअल टेस्ट की बात होती है. ऐसे कोई उम्र के हिसाब से बुक्स तो नहीं होती, लेकिन बुक्स पढ़ना ज़रूरी है. और ये हम बहुत भूल रहे हैं आजकल, क्योंकि मैं खुद कम पढ़ता हूँ. आई मीन आई एम बीइंग ऑनेस्ट, बिकॉज 10 मिनट हैं, चलो यार रील्स खोल लिया और 10 मिनट पास हो गए. बट 1 घंटा भी हो जाता है, कई बार 2 भी हो जाते हैं. एंड young people watch them even more, but it's really, and that's a separate discussion, it's very bad for you mentally. It doesn't make you refreshed, but if you read a book, it will make you learn something. कोई भी बुक हो, आपका देखो, आपको मेरे को लग रहा है सेल्फ हेल्प का आपको वो अच्छा पसंद है. So go to a bookstore, open 10-15 books, give some new writers a chance and pick up जिसकी भी writing में आपको flow दिख रहा है, आपको connect कर रहा है. But फ़ोन साइड पे रख के रीडिंग इज़ अ मस्ट फॉर योर मेंटल हेल्थ. इट रियली रिफ्रेशेज योर ब्रेन, इट रियली मेक्स यू लर्न, इट बिल्ड्स योर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन पावर, इट बिल्ड्स योर क्रिएटिविटी. पढ़ना बंद मत करना, नॉट जस्ट बिकॉज आई एम राइटर. आई डू फिल्म्स ऑल्सो, आई डू, बट डोंट स्टॉप रीडिंग प्लीज. या
anyone there? Yes, please. Cheerleading squad. Please ask. Yeah.
Congratulations. I look very much forward to reading the book. I've known you for many years, but I do want to understand, how do you get out of your own head when you're writing? How do you consciously try to not make it sound autobiographical? I'm sure that's a question a lot of people who know you very closely will wonder. How much of this is you and how much of this is Nanki? How do you do that? What is the process?
So like I said, hi Manvi. Like I said, I actually did try to consciously do that in the beginning, and I found that I couldn't write at all when I tried to make her very different from me consciously. And I think after a couple of drafts and a couple of cancelled drafts. I realized there's no point doing that. But I did try to have, for every character in the book, I tried to have a mental image of them before I started writing about them, so that I don't really mess up their characterization in general. But as far as I'm concerned, I think one of the reasons why I did not write this book sooner was because I did not want it to look autobiographical. But at the same time, now that it's out, honestly, I realize it's a much smaller issue to deal with, because there are so many more people you're reaching out to, and it's such a beautiful form of self-expression that I feel like that's an issue I can probably just slide by. It's okay if people think it's autobiographical. It's okay. I love the character eventually, so it's fine.
Chetan, I was just wondering, when you look back at some of your work, do you feel like changing it, or do you feel that I could have done this better, or maybe if I told that story today?
Yeah, you do feel, but
Yeah.
but I let it be, because it's okay now. I mean, I have the chance to revise every time it goes to reprint. You can revise, but जो है सो है. अब उस वक्त, I like my first book actually has a lot of mistakes. Now we go through much more rigorous process of editors. Now I have the clout in a publishing house. They'll put 6-7 editors. That time I was one of the writers, so that has mistakes, but we never corrected them. We let it be, because it's just a reminder. It's okay, that is how that work was created. But definitely I look back and feel like, Arey, I could have done it better. Yes, for sure.
What are the kinds of stories that interest you now? What are the stories
Now
that you
this-
like to tell?
Now this, this whole phenomena, for example, the phenomenon of YouTube, it is so big. Some of the YouTubers are bigger than movie stars, but the media never covers them. The media never shows where the YouTuber went on holiday, but we know which heroine went to Maldives.
That's because Maldives government has to sponsor the
Maldives,
YouTubers.
the YouTubers, they do their own post, and other influencers do. They have their own ecosystem, but they've not become as mainstream as they should. We should know which YouTuber is pregnant, because we know which movie star is pregnant.
And when she got married.
When she got pregnant, also people are calculating.
Yeah, they're sitting and calculating.
बस ये सब कैलकुलेशन करा लो इंडिया में. मैथ्स का एग्जाम ना आए, बस ये बता दो ये लड़की कब प्रेग्नेंट हुई है, बस.
बहुत अच्छे से करते हैं.
बहुत अच्छे से करते हैं.
Something about India has not.
So I think this is a very fast change, and that public opinion and zeitgeist that is there, it's coming from different places now. That is influencing our society, our politics.